Hello, I'm Stefania Minnella. I'm the application engineer in Italy. And today I will talk about the Fantic Moto and the parts that are used by this company. This is a company in Italy that does motorcycle for racing and also for serial production. And they are really in love with our technology, MJF, because they can use it for final part production. So in this case, here we have the moto that actually has won this year for um, uh, the team challenges. So in 2025, they are the leaders. And we like to say that it's also because of the use of our technology. And for example, in this moto, there is this one part that is for final part production. There is this tank. This is gasoline vapor tank. So basically, it collects these vapors to avoid that they go into the ground, that they can be an hazard, safety risk. No. So basically, what they do with our technology is to produce these very complex parts that has a labyrinth inside to make the counting of the vapors, and this cannot be done with any other technology, nor the conventional technologies for manufacturing, but also the pre-treating. In fact, well, of course, the conventional, because it's very difficult, it's a complex parts, and before it was composed of different, like 3 parts at least. But also with MJF, what they can achieve is the water tightness. This part right now is in VA12. They produce it through a service bureaus that is ready, that is in Italy. And what they do, it's also vapor smoothing post-processing to get the best quality for water tightness. So with any other technology, even with post-processing, they were not able to get this water tightness, this precision, and the cost, of course, that they can reach with NJF. Also, in serious production, they have some components that are final parts, and we might have some other, let's say, case studies in the future about that. In the other parts that we have here are mostly prototypes for serial production, for the motors that are in serial production. And for example, this is a prototype that could be also a final part, and this is a component that they put on the back of the motor instead of the second passenger seat. And they use MJF basically because it's the best technology for accuracy, for isotropy, and for cost to do all the aerodynamic testing that they need to do to produce a final motor. So they are thinking about actually using this as also for final production, but at the moment it's only a prototype, but this could be feasible. Another part that is for aerodynamic testing is this, that is called tampone. It's usually done in TPU, and this is like still a prototype because what happens is that they need like to understand what is the best place to put it, because this is needed when when you bend on a motorcycle, you need to also move your body, and you need like a reference point to understand when you are in the best position. So they need to produce several kinds of these to test it, and then to have the best solution, to have the best aerodynamic when you're bending. And also this could be a potential production part, but at the moment is only a prototype. Another one that it's interesting is this plate. This is a plate that sits under the cushioning part. And this is a prototype. And again, the main thing that they are using MJF is because of the stiffness, because of the mechanical properties that we can reach with our technology without taking into account, of course, the orientation, because we have very good isotropy, and also the accuracy of the part. So really, they really believe that our technology is unmatched for this kind of application. And the last one that I have is this. This is basically a simple prototype of a metal part that they're using during frame shows. So nothing super fancy, but still it can represent like a metal part for trade shows. And they're really using it, let's say, for the full life cycle of their product. So starting from prototypes functional prototypes for testing and final production.